There goes Kayla and Finn. For the next 3 days, 2 nights, I'll be on the California riding and hiking trail. Very creative name, huh? So roughly 37 miles through Joshua Tree National Park. Just over a couple of miles in, and I'm starting to see my first Joshua trees. We drove through the park yesterday and cached water a few spots because there's no water sources along this trail. But I know further up there's a lot more Joshua trees in pretty close proximity. But yeah, not a whole lot on the outskirts of the park or outside the park, which is surprising. Here's a good one. A few more just past it, but yeah, they kind of branch out. All look quite unique from one another. And as I said, the further in we go, the more of them there'll be. Here's a interesting Joshua tree. The way it grows all contorted, multiple branches. You'd wonder why it decided to go this way. Yeah, there's quite a few now, so still a bit sparse, but you know, we're getting into the thick of them. We're about 4 miles into the trail, and it's been relatively flat, slightly uphill, but a bit soft, a bit gravelly, sandy. So my weak unhiked legs are feeling that a small bit. It's a beautiful day, low 70s. Couldn't ask for better weather. So I'm about 7 miles in now. I'm starting to see cars and people again. But that means coming to the road where I cached my first water source, which I haven't drank a whole lot. It's not that hot out, so just top my bottle up and keep going. Take a break then when I get past all these people. It's one of the popular day hiking stops along the road. But that's the water we cached yesterday. As you can see, I took barely any, didn't need it. And there's Kayla's. Doing things a bit differently this time. We usually hike together, obviously, but we have our truck camper we live in full time now on the road, and we also have our pup, Mr. Finn. So someone's got to look after both of those. But I always find it funny walking through these national parks or busy touristy areas with my backpack on. Yeah, if I didn't have a backpack, no one's gonna just come up and talk to you, but with the backpack on, people do. So some old man came up and gave me a fruit and nut bar. First bit of trail magic. About I don't know, 8 or 9 miles in, stopping for a lunch break. Just a bit of these rocks off the trail. So I'll probably go maybe another 5-ish miles today, and yeah, that'll be it. It's 1:30, so I'll probably just stay here for an hour and relax. It's coming up to 3 o'clock and the sun is setting. Well, it's going down, but I didn't consider going from east to west. I'd be walking into the sun in the evening when it's much warmer. So it feels really warm now, really hot. So I think if I did it again, I'd go the other way. But Kayla's gonna go. So she got the good end of the draw here. So nice. I've only met like 2 other groups of people that look like they're doing this hike as well. Other than that, just very quiet and peaceful. It's like little pockets of Joshua trees every now and again, but they seem to all get kind of big and then lean over and die. It's just the way it goes out here. .4:30 and I'm all set up. I went about 14 miles today, but they recommend you camp in the washes off trail, so I went a good bit down this one. I think that tonight's only in the 50s or 60s, so it's pretty warm. It should be okay. I'm not going to put the rain fly on. It's so dry out here. But I did see a pack rat when I was walking down here, run into one of these bushes way back there. So hopefully they don't mess with my food or my gear, because I've had that happen once before. Not fun. Cooking over here away from the tent. Tonight's special is noodles, instant noodles, as always. And it's gotten cool down here. It's gotten cold. I have my fleece and my jacket on. Once I eat these, I'll go crawl into bed. Edit some video. There's the sun rising. All packed up, ready to go. Not even 7. Should be another blue sky day here in Joshua Tree. Taking a break here, maybe a longish one, because it's only 9:15. I only have 15 miles left, so, and I tend to finish tomorrow, so I'll probably, stop early today, earlier than usual. No one else out here. pretty tough going today. Lots of climbing. I came up this ridge here. I think I got to the top of the climb, but it's one of these trails where you can't really tell unless you look at your map. Only about 10 miles left, so I'm gonna stop early. Probably around before 2 o'clock. Just leave myself 8 miles tomorrow, so Michaela can pick me up at noon. Planned. Oh, it's the last morning. I slept like a rock last night. I didn't realise how exhausting doing 14, 15 miles back to back would be, but very out of shape, so gonna have to deal with that this year. Yeah, 7 miles till I get to the end, and Kayla will be there to pick me up. There's the end. Black Rock Campground. Should be there in a few minutes. But yeah, nice little hike. Nice little hike to get ourselves back into hiking a bit more. There it is. Over. Parking lot's just over here. But yeah, nice trail. Nice 3 days, 2 nights.